Well, that's embarrassing. Let me start over again. Hey, everybody. My name's Bernard Chang, professional comic book artist slash designer. Welcome to the stream. Um, it's Sunday night. Obviously, you can hear in the background. Um, there are fireworks. There are a lot of people. The Miami Heat was unsuccessful in obtaining their fourth franchise championship banner. So by default, it goes to the Lakers. I guess my mic wasn't plugged in earlier. There's always something. Let me go through the roll call again. I just wasted like 5 minutes. But Too Woke, good to see you. Jamie Odell, good to see you. Make Havoc, Steve, yes, of course. I thought Steve would be like driving down here, like bam, 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 honking his horn. Mr. Joshua, good to see you. Racer GRX, welcome. Too Woke to Toke. James Quo, thank you for the sub. Jade Dang. And then now I'm here at Make Havoc, Redeem Stretch, 250 points. So as I was saying before, I realized my mic wasn't working like a doofus. What is that line there? Oh, that's the paper. You guys might have seen I added some channel points. So channel points, let me know if the numbers are too low or too high to redeem. I'm still not sure like how easy it is to get 250 points, because some of the other ones I have are like 1,000, couple thousand, and there's one that you can make me erase whatever I'm drawing. How do you pull that up, by the way? Anyways, I hope I get this. Pandemos, good to see you. A to the J, B Dub. B-Dub 209, yes. Yeah. Long Woo, thank you. Too Woke to Toke, you can read lips saying how great the team the Lakers are. No, there's no denying. Look, Lakers are a good team, championship team. I mean, some can say it's championship. Jim Cheung just texted me, said that it's crazy going around LA Live nonstop hawking for the last 40 minutes. Yeah, that's what happens when the Lakers win. Let me. Like I said before, not last time the Lakers won. The last time they won, I think they were on the road when they captured the title, but the time before that they were home, and it was a pretty not so great scene downtown. I mean, when all the fans got let out of Staples Center, the police were hell bent on protecting LA Live, which is the complex that the Staples Center is in. And so then the police pushed all the guests out into the street, which is Figueroa and 11th and Olympic. And then that mingled with all the people that were driving downtown from all over LA. They were just driving downtown, and then they were like circling the blocks, and then where they parked, and they're walking around. And then it was just like a hot pot of like just people celebrating. And unfortunately, sometimes when that happens, once somebody starts throwing over a trash can or something, a whole bunch of people pile on. So let's hope it remains relatively celebratory rather than I've been watching the security cameras. So far, things are okay. I'm anticipating the building getting tagged and some stuff, but that's all, that's all repairable things. So no need to really worry about it. Let's see. So hopefully the audio is fixed. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Audio is fixed. Let me go back to the redeem points, stretch. Uh, yeah, Jim just said he didn't even know the Lakers were playing tonight. He was wondering like why are all these people been honking their horns for the last 40 minutes? I think Jim Chung only watches football, or AKA soccer. So, anyways, I shouldn't have bet Steve. Now I owe Steve um, too much. So, okay, let's see. Sorry if I forgot. By the way, Mr. Joshua, thank you. Last stream I didn't catch you. You mentioned that you bought a couple of the retailer edition Shang-Chi comics. Thank you so much for supporting. I did a Shang-Chi cover for Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a retailer exclusive variant, only available from that store. Shang-Chi #1. I actually bought a couple myself. I'm going to give away one. I don't know if I'm going to give away one tonight or maybe one next stream. They're fairly limited edition and they're only available at the store. So, online shop. Yeah, I should have probably restarted the stream. But, you know what? Just keep going, no mercy. Too bad you can't edit these things either. But, let's see who else. El Capone, good to see you. El Capone. Oh, Beliasa. Beliasa, welcome to the stream. You've been here before. I remember Jim Lee calling out your name on his stream. Beliasa, it's a very interesting name. Jamie Odell, hey, how are you doing? Pandemos, Patrick West, good to see you. Oh no, Steve said he's going to drive to my house. There's no parking anywhere. I'm going to call the parking police. Aside from the Heat losing, how is everything tonight? El Capone asked. Well, hopefully this is not going to be a long stream. Oh shit, hold on, I forgot some other stuff. Jerry, can you hear me?
Yo, yes.
Oh, I just saw that have you been on Discord a long time?
No, I literally just jumped on.
Oh, okay, all right, cool, thanks, man. Cause I'm like all discombobulated from the Heat loss today. And
Yeah, I can imagine.
and from working like weird hours over the last few days. Well, actually the last week. So, Wei, good to see you. I'm just doing a roll call so far. Okay, James Quo just did a talk like Schnarf for 888 points. I think I gotta raise the Schnarf. I gotta raise the Gary. I gotta raise the channel points. Schnarf. How long did I say I have to talk like Schnarf? I hope it was only like a minute. I think I might have put 5 minutes. Schnarf. That one really fucking sucks. Schnarf. Steve just redeemed hydrate. All right, hydrate. Steve Schnarf. I'm drinking ugly energy drink. Schnarf. I hope Ugly sees this and gives me some free. Schnarf drinks. Schnarf drinks.
What drink are you drinking?
It's an energy drink called Ugly. I think I've shown this on stream before. I bought this because... Oh, sorry. I bought this because I saw this on my Instagram feed, and I really like the logo. And it's an energy drink. Why, it's really seltzer. Schnarf. Oh.
Is it like that I think yeah, I remember you talking about that before. That's got to be like just an energy drink through sugar.
No sugar. No Schnarf. No Schnarf sugar. It's no Schnarf sugar. It's no sugar. It's all organic. Schnarf. I need a timer for this Schnarf thing. Again, we'll figure it out as we go. Schnarf. Am I done with the Schnarf already?
I think so.
Okay, all right. I'm done with the Schnarf. Thank you, James Quo, for the sub and the Schnarf. Posture
Curly
check.
from the Three Stooges.
Oh, Make Havoc did another talk like Schnarf. Oh, okay, check. Gotta talk like Schnarf again. Schnarf. Schnarf says Lakers suck. Schnarf says Heat says see you next year. Schnarf. Oh, Matthew Crossart just finished his channel's D&D stream. Where's Perry Shen when we need a voiceover actor? Schnarf. Come on, Perry.
Are you gonna get Parry back on?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't text him. But Schnarf. Ooh, did you hear that? That was explosion. Thundero. Momura is across the street. Schnarf.
The other impressions Bernard is good at, Carson, is his Twiggy.
Beady 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 beady. Oh, I should put that up too. Beady 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 beady. What's up, Jerry? He goes like this. It's really beady beady beady. What's up, Jerry? That's a zinger. That's a good one. Does he have like zingers that he gives out?
I don't know if he said zinger.
Well, he's like beady beady beady. That's what he said, Buck. Beady beady. I should change the Schnarf to Twiggy. Cause beady beady beady. All I gotta do is like beady beady add beady 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 beady. You're right, Jerry. Hello, Sean. Beady beady beady. Mikey Mega Mega. Good to see you, Mikey Mega Mega. Beady beady beady. And then I get a clock. I should get a clock and wear it like Twiggy. That's a good idea. Did you see the intro page?
Wasn't it a face?
Yeah, it was some other doctor.
Like a robot
it was like
face,
a robot
right? Yeah.
robot doctor or something. So, man, you hear that, man? That's even more fireworks than July 4th. As I was saying earlier, because I just realized my mic was unplugged, like the amount of celebrating that's happening, you'd think like the Lakers had never won a championship before. You know, when you play sports, it's like when you score a touchdown, okay, I mean maybe a little celebration, but you know, if you're a champion, if you've done it a while, you want to pretend like you've been there before, kind of thing. I mean, obviously the Jets probably would celebrate like this if they won, if they won a game. Did they win today? I don't know.
No, they lost.
Beady 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 beady. They lost again, Jerry.
But they're winning in the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes. So.
B-dub, okay. No big deal. So, made from technical. That's Jim's technical difficulties. I should do something like that. I got one more emote for a tier 1 sub, and then I gotta do some for there's some tier 3 subs. But yeah, okay, let's see. C. Gene just did a posture check. Okay. Posture check. And then, hi guys, Carson McKinney. Good to see you. Sean says my Tweaky sounds like Three Stooges. Or is that my Schnarf?
I think it was your Snarf.
Oh, my Schnarf sounds like Curly. Schnarf. I'm almost update on the chat. I'm almost up to date on the chat. Let's see who else. Did you see the intro page? I updated it a little bit. I'm gonna turn it to the intro page real quick.
Ooh.
There you go. Did you guys?
Daddy like.
Somebody's honking their horn outside my window. I think that might be Steve. Let's see. The Arizona Cardinals beat the Jets. Is there still a game going on right now? The Vikings?
Yeah, the Vikings game, but it's actually a pretty close game.
Wow, there's a lot of explosions outside. I think Jim Cheung is scared. Jim texted me. He was like, "What's going on with all this honking the horn the last 40 minutes and firecrackers?" Yeah, I guess they don't do that in soccer, huh? Well, they do. I mean, soccer fans like fight.
Yeah, I think soccer fans are pretty passionate.
Okay, all right, here we go. Now we're getting a little carried away. D. Rogers says, "Make me fart." 5,000. How did you guys get 5,000 points? I really gotta change the number of points. I mean, 5,000. You guys have accumulated 5,000 points already. Shit. Oh. Whose idea was that? Was that your idea or was that Sean's idea? To put a make me fart thing.
Definitely not mine.
I
I
think
don't know
that was
what
Sean's
you guys are
idea.
talking about.
Sean was like, "Oh, you should like eat a potato before your stream, and then have an option to like make you fart." So, thanks, Sean.
Oh,
Beady,
that's
beady, beady, beady.
Sean. The things you learn when you've got just money falling out of your pockets.
Yeah, I mean, how much time does he have on his hand to be experimenting? Maybe today I'll eat a whole potato and see if I get gas and fart. And then, but like before that, what else did he go through? Like, maybe I'll eat like a whole turnip, or maybe I'll eat a
Wet
whole,
broccoli.
oh yeah, whole broccoli. See if that makes me fart. I know if I eat asparagus, it only makes my pee smell. Uh, Kid the Ninja, good to see you back. I don't know what's on schedule today.
I guess you could do your week
Oh,
the battle of the sketch thing.
holy shit! Wei has 27,000 points. Long Wu has 28,000. Oh yeah, Steve activated a Long Wu says thing. So what this so the Long Wu says thing is you get to name one thing I cannot do for the rest of the stream. You know, like I used to take my vitamins, right? But like in the early part of the stream, yes, Thielen just caught a touchdown. I have him on one of my teams. So Long Wu says, so whatever you, I mean, I gotta change this shit up. Can I do this live on stream or do I gotta wait until I get off? I'm gonna like, this is like, there was that hot pot restaurant in China, where they said like, all you can eat for like $1, and then like they went out of business because they set the price too low. You know what I'm saying? Oh, too woke to talk also activated a Long Wu says. There's a sing mode too? I forgot to take that off. Fuck. Okay. Let me go into this. You guys are making me have to readjust the channel points. There we go. Channel points. Edit. Oh, this is not edit. Manage rewards. Yeah. Okay, I gotta bump up like a. I mean, if these guys have like 28,000, Mr. Joshua has 35.5 thousand. Fuck. There's a take my ball and go home. That's only 25,000. That's like if I start drawing and like almost towards the end, you can activate that and then basically you can win the sketch. There's no spin. So you know, like take my ball. You ever go play ball in a park and then some sore loser kid is like, "Oh, that's my ball. I'm going home. You can't play."
I'm leaving. This
Yeah,
place
I'm leaving.
sucks.
Oh, I lost. I'm gonna take my ball. Oh, you can play if someone picks me up. You know, it's like then
That happened to you a lot, Bernard?
don't bring the ball to. Yeah, from personal experience. Like, don't bring the ball to the park if you don't want to share it. Is my avatar also kind of blurry, like my face?
You mean on the stream?
Yeah.
Like right now? Like
Yeah, right
no,
now. No, it's clear. Okay, all right. Someone did activate the singing thing. So, what song should I sing? You gotta like. Whoever activated the sing mode, Cool Hand Luke. You're dead to me, by the way, Cool Hand Luke. But Cool Hand Luke, you gotta.
Girls just want to have fun.
You gotta name a song, and then you.
Cindy Lauper. Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, girls just wanna have fun. You know what I'm talking about, Jerry? You're talking about, girls just wanna have fun.
Bitty, 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 bitty. Girls just want to have fun. Bitty, bitty, bitty.
Girls just wanna have fun, Buck. Beady, 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 beady. Yeah, Buck. Girls just wanna have fun. All right, Carson McKinney does this. Maybe I'm just gonna do these reward points, make you guys drain all your reward points, and then next time. Carson says hydrate. Okay. All right. Yeah, but that's 25,000. That's obviously too low. I'm gonna have to edit that. I'll make that like 250,000. Gotta save that shit up. What other rewards should I put on here, Jerry? Okay, so let me read the rewards real quick. I'm almost to the end of the chat.
Hey, Long Wu. Sorry, I'll call you by Bernard's name. We just announced this Wednesday the sketch is going to be of Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's the bad guy.
Yeah, the guy with all the pointy blades on his shoulders and forearms.
Oh
I
shit.
tried to sketch him out real quick. He's a true pain in the ass.
Yeah, because he has all these blades on him, right? I forgot to do the select Jerry screen here. Sorry, Jerry.
That's okay.
I'm just. You guys hear the horns honking in the background? No?
No, not at all.
Turn up the gains. Do you hear the fireworks? The explosions?
Oh, I just heard something.
That was me farting.
Oh, cool. So you
No,
unlocked one of those rewards.
that was a firework. I wish it was me farting. Tonight, it's because I didn't eat a whole potato before the stream. I was just like, I think I just stream real quick today. You don't see you hear horns honking? So, yeah, it's the Lakers because I live across the street from the Staples Center, even though they played in Orlando in the bubble.
All you responsible Los Angeles are out partying.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think they've won at least the championship before, so they would know how to whatever. But
Well, you know what I'm curious about? There's some parents in this group here, right? Are you guys going to let your kids go trick-or-treating this year?
I don't think so.
Like, how's that going to work for Halloween? You know, like, are kids going to lose a Halloween?
Yeah, why not? What's the big deal?
I don't know, man. Like, would you want to greet 10 kids at your door right now?
Well, yeah. A, would you want to greet kids at your door, or do you just leave it in a tub outside your door, right? But then if you leave it,
you can't leave a tub of candy outside your door in New York.
well, anywhere. If you leave a tub of candy, I've still with this videos last year of like people just coming and dumping it in a bag, right? Adults, parents, like dumping a whole thing in their bag. But then, like, even if they are responsible and they pick, they reach in there and grab some candy, well, that's some kid's hand that,
Yeah.
they might have sneezed or, like, picked their nose. Kids I still love to pick my nose, and then they reach in there and grab one or two, and then maybe they fumble around for, like, oh, I want the Snickers. I don't want the, crackle. I want the, whatever, the Mr. Good Guy one, the Good Bar one. And then so they're fumbling through there. So that virus is on the packaging, and then you put that in your bag, and let's say you go to 10 homes, but one home is infected, and you put that in your Halloween bag. Now all your candy is infected, and then when you go home, what are you gonna disinfect, like all the like the little packages, and then you open it up with your hands, and then you're eating them? I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Just go and, like, if I was a parent, I'd make them count all the change in the change jar, and then top it over halfway through, and then make them recount it. Life lesson. Although Perry says kids have enough, go through enough grief already.
Do they?
I don't know.
I don't think they get enough.
Yeah, so like Kevin P. West, you're right. Like, I would just buy the kids like some candy, like a little bit of a variety pack, and then hide them around the house or something, right? Go, hide some underneath the toilet. Melt some chocolate, hide it underneath the toilet. I don't know. What about Sean? Sean always makes. Well, Sean, he made some really cool Halloween outfits for his kids. So, look at all these guys. There's no more rewards redemption. They're all trying to save up now for the 2,500. Take your ball and go home. So the rewards I have right now: posture check at 100, hydrate at 100, stretch at 250, talk like Schnarf at 888. Obviously, that's not high enough. I'm gonna talk like Schnarf 1888. How about that? 1,888. Long Wu says it's 2,000. So I think there were 2 Long Wu says that were activated. I don't remember. Make Havoc activated one, and then somebody else activated the other. What was the other? Too Woke to Toke. Too Woke. What did you want for the Long Wu? Like, I know Steve will probably come up with something like, "Oh, you can't talk about the Heat for the rest of the stream," so I'm gonna talk about the Heat right now. Like, the Heat are gonna come back next year, and we're gonna beat the Lakers. I don't even think the Lakers will make it into the finals, because you look at how they played. I mean, Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo were both hurt. So Jimmy Butler is a true warrior in the sense of the Miami Heat.
What did Jimmy Butler finish the night with?
I don't know. I was doing my game rituals. Do you have any game rituals? I had my game rituals for the Heat during the playoff. Everyone was every game that I posted an image of the Heat on my Instagram, they won, except for today. Well,
Except for the most important one?
well, so I was trying to figure out a formula. So the original formula was I would post. Make Havoc. Make Havoc says Long Wu says be nice to Steve and stop talking about the Heat. That's 2 things. Either I be nice to you or I stop talking about the Heat. Which one? So the first series, I was posting. I don't think I did it against the Pacers. I mean, they swept the Pacers. I didn't do it against the Bucks. I think I did it in the in the Eastern Conference Finals. I started doing it. So the first couple were like these cups that I drew for the Miami Heat that they had in the arena. One was Alonzo Mourning, Keith Askins Cup, and the other was a Tim Hardaway Killer Crossover Cup. So when I posted that, they won the first 2 games. And then the third game, I didn't post anything and they lost. So then the fourth game, I came back and posted something else and they won. But then the 5th game, I think I posted like a picture of a ball that I had signed, and they still lost. So I was trying to figure out the formula that it had to be something personal, that either I'm in it or that I created, because just something of the Heat didn't really do the mojo thing. So are you superstitious like that, or does this sound
Me?
like cuckoo to you?
Sounds a little cuckoo to me.
Oh, and then one night I posted something, but then I wore Heat shorts and they lost. So I was like, okay, I can't wear Heat clothing.
You can't wear shorts at all.
Right. I can't wear Heat clothing or shorts or, during the game while I'm watching. Oh, so like, and then what happened earlier in the earlier playoffs, if I would be watching downstairs, they would win. But then if I'm watching upstairs, they would lose. So then, third quarter, I'd go downstairs and they start winning again, and that happened a lot. So, not that I'm solely responsible, but it's all shifting the complete universe, right? It's all one grain of sand can push the water back, right? Well, I mean, coupled with other grains of sands. So somebody out there wasn't doing their part in turning the mojo around tonight. So, anyways.
Well, it wasn't because of your lack of effort, Bernard. So you gave it your all.
D. Rogers is still waiting for your fart. D. Rogers, you don't hear the helicopters up above? You don't hear like the boom, 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 boom. I'm afraid, D. Rogers, if I attempt to fart, I'm going to have to cut the stream short.
You might shart.
I might shart, yeah. I haven't gone to the bathroom all day yet, so. D. Rogers' hood is trick-or-treating. B-Dub says just wear a mask. So, yeah, I don't in my building, I don't trick-or-treat. Like, I don't leave anything out. I mean, there's not a lot of kids in my building. There are, maybe a couple families, but that's it. Um,
We have this. It's a dilemma for our store in New York because we always get so many kids every Halloween.
yeah.
And we end up spending like $400 on candy every Halloween.
Shit.
So it's kind of fun and we like doing it, but it's kind of, I feel like, unfair to the customers if there's like all of a sudden 20 kids roll up in there, you
Right.
know?
Why don't you just give them like sugar cubes? I would just get him like, here's a sugar cube, kid. You know, it's the same thing, right? It's even better.
I think I'm just going to give them points to your stream so
Oh,
they
okay.
can make you do Snarf's voice.
What's up, Crispy Egg Roll? Good to see you, Crispy Egg Roll. Okay, Frogman just said hydrate for 100. All right. Oh, wait. I feel also. Hold on.
Did you just fart?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
A little wet.
I did.
It was a little wet.
Maybe I'm, cause you know, the other thing is besides eating a whole potato, I was like, well, Sean, why don't I just drink some seltzer or soda water? Sugar packets. Yeah, why don't you give sugar packets? Just give some sugar packets. I mean, you know, it's coronavirus quarantine. Everybody is like sugar packets, and then you can get a sticker, like tape a sticker on it. Janoff Stationery. Halloween candy. It's sugar packets. RG Villain. Good to see you. That's a good suggestion, RG Villain. You got to come back. RG Villain says stealing from restaurants. I'm like, well, don't encourage Jerry, RG Villain, because, you know, Jerry has a past of, like...
Who knows what's next for me then, you know?
Five-finger discounts. I mean, he's gone from G.I. Joes to now sugar packets. What's next? Like, napkins and plastic sporks? Oh, I feel like another gaseous event coming. But only one person has opted to do this, so... Oh, thank you for... Look at that, Too Woke clipped it. Was that Too Woke clip the fart on command? At times, Frogman, I can fart on command. But, oh, Crispy just did a fart on command for 5,000. Alright, let me go over the rewards. I'm brewing it up, Crispy. Let me, I'm drinking it in a...
Ugh, even though the drinking sounds like a wet fart.
Sean, do you remember that drinking when Sean's kid Travis Sean's kid was young and I'd go visit him? I would do this. I would be like, hey, watch Uncle Bernard. And then after I left, like, his kid did that for like a week or so. Every time he drank anything, he'd be like... Does he still do that? I don't think so. But anyways. Questions farts. Yeah. Sometimes if I'm in the right... If I'm eating the right food in the right position, I can make my farts sound like questions. Like,
ugh.
Snarf?
Oh, God.
So let's go over the rewards before I got distracted. Talk like Snarf. I gotta add one. Say talk like Tweaky. Let me add one. Just add one. Talk like Tweaky. I'll make that 2,000. Oh, wait. What year was Buck Rogers? Like, you know, he goes into the future, right? Was it 1999 or 1989?
Oh, jeez Louise. Where's your Jimbo? Do we have your Jimbo yet?
No. Yeah, I think he's done for the day. Talk like Tweaky.
We're so lost without your Jimbo.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Steve, step up. You can do it, Steve. See, I did say, Steve, step up. You can do it. You're a great moderator. That's talking nice about Steve, right? And I didn't mention anything about the let's see. Talk like Tweaky for what? How many minutes? For 2 minutes? 2 minutes. That's enough.
2 minutes is a long time, man.
I know it is. Was it like 2000? Was it? What year was Buck Rogers in the future?
What year did Buck Rogers take place?
Oh, Make Havoc is drinking. Make Havoc, why don't you fart? 1987? Are you sure? Damn. Okay, 1987 it is. And Schnarfer is 1988, so that makes kind of sense. That's kind of like when the Thundercats were around, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
That's probably about right.
there's one that's go full green screen. Oh, so go full green screen is I'll put on my green screen mask and sunglasses, like I did with Chad Harden last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a screen timer so that there's a sing mode. Let me take off the sing mode. I'm gonna take it off. Okay, I just deleted the sing mode. There's erase it for 2,500. I gotta change that. That's like if I start drawing, you can activate that and then
and make you start over again.
yeah, make me start over again. All right, I made it 25,000. Start over. Erase it. Oh, there's a 3,000 draw Jerry in it or coming out of it reward. So at some point, like if you activate that, I will have to figure out how to draw Jerry in it or out of it or coming out of it, whatever it is that I'm drawing. I'll make that a little bit more expensive. 30,000. You guys are throwing around like.
Is there a reward level for like picking what you're gonna draw?
No, not yet. Well, that would be like picking how I was going to draw. I think the pick and draw should be just. I gotta make the fart thing a little bit more. What do you think? How many? 20,000 for farts?
I mean, I think you should price it so that we never have to hear it again.
Well, you don't have to hear it, but I gotta smell it. But it's actually pleasurable, you know. If you smell your own odors, sometimes.
Is that pleasurable?
Well, you derive a particular sense of pleasure from it. I mean, it's not like pleasure from like eating xiaolong balls, but you know, it's like a. How do you explain it? You know, something like it's not exactly like something that you want to do, but I mean, don't you like put your hand underneath your like armpit and then smell it and check it?
No, I don't do
never
that.
Do that?
I've never actually done that in my life.
You've never done that, like just to check, like if you have like body odor.
No.
I mean, I'm not doing it out of pleasure, but I'm, you know, just like checking.
Necessity.
But then, I mean, if it's like really horrible, then yeah, it's painful. But yeah, people smell their upper lip. Okay, so you guys have any suggestions or rewards that you would like to see? No sing mode anymore, Make Havoc, Steve. I deleted it. So, Matthew Crossart said he was just going to redeem the Jerry coming out of it a few times. Yeah, the Jerry coming out of it is 30,000. The Take My Ball and Go Home is 25,000. Or 250,000. That's you gotta like, you're saving that up. You're saving that up. Shirtless Bernard. Oh, but then we'd have we lose out on the whole green screen thing, right? Should I be worried, Jerry? Because Steve knows where I live, and he just requested a shirtless version of or a shirtless reward. I'm gonna be up all night tonight, Steve. So you can't surprise me.
Just be open-minded. You never know. You might enjoy these things.
I might. It's one of those pleasurable but not pleasurable things, right? I'm actually very flattered. So thank you, Steve. Not that there's
What is that movie with Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson and Robert
Ghost?
Redford? No. Where like
Indecent
they
Proposal?
pay $1 million? Yeah.
You gotta pay 1 million channel points. I put that. 1,000,000 channel points.
The indecent proposal level.
Okay, shirtless. Indecent proposal. I'll call that. Indecent proposal. I'll go shirtless. Is that, well, we gotta check with Long Wu. Is that toss? Shirtless for what, 5 minutes?
God, that's a long time.
That is. 1,000,000. Is that enough zeros? Yes. Okay. And then the other thing is I gotta create avatars for all these things. Crispy Egg Roll says no nips. Damn, man. I didn't know this was like no nipples. All right, so I can tape them, like put like a little X with some artist tape on it. 30,000 is roughly a couple months worth, I think. Oh, okay. All right, because I didn't know like I mean I just activated the channel points, so I didn't know like how long you guys have been accruing them. Because if you guys have been accruing them since the beginning, I'm sure like somebody would have like 1,000,000 points by now. So nipples violate terms of service. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Perry had a good idea about getting some green gloves. That way my hands would disappear when drawing. Okay, we're at 50-minute mark. About 10 or 12 minutes of this stream so far has been me talking, but the mic was off. Okay. All right. Maybe I can get some stickers. Put some bolo stickers. Okay, what should we draw tonight? Gotta make this a quick one. So I think tonight I'm only gonna be doing a head sketch. Cause I have to. I say this every time. I have to do work after this. So let's do a poll. We'll make it like a 2-minute poll, right? Sketch. Oh, so let's see. Okay, Matthew Crossar says Doctor Strange. I'll write that out since you're the first one.
Well, people gotta remember too that you're just doing a headshot, so they probably don't want try to think of someone with something cool on his face.
Yeah, it's gonna be very very quick.
Oh, Galactus would be cool. Oh, LeBron James.
Who just said that, Steve?
RG Villain.
RG Villain? Man, now you back in that doghouse, RG Villain. RG Villain was good with his previous suggestion. What was his previous suggestion? It was a funny one. He came in hitting the 3-point shot from half court. Now he's gotta come out of the game. What was his suggestion? RG Villain had a really funny suggestion earlier. Oh, sugar packs. Let me see who has the man.
Venom would be a good headshot.
The horns are still blasting outside, and there's still fireworks. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like boom, boom, and there's this constant horn, like somebody's car alarm was going off. Venom. Okay, I put Venom in there. Joker. Okay. Anybody else got suggestions? Loki, Pit. Make Havocs is activating another. Long Wu says. All right, Steve, what do you want? Long Wu says draw Kobe. I think it's you're misunderstanding the Long Wu. The Long Wu is something that I cannot do, not something that I have to do. Right? Long only sets out parameters for things that we can't do because it would be a violation of TOS, terms of service, or something like that. So you got to come up with another. Oh, there's going to be an HBO Green Lantern show? Really?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Hmm. Well, I'll put Green Lantern, and then we can, if that goes onto that, then we can figure. Then we can do another poll of which Green Lantern. Hmm. I have one more option left on the poll. Let me give that to the guy with the biggest slice. I think it might be Yojimbo, but he's not here. So, um,
Twiggy.
Serial Heroes, Twiggy. Oh yes. Why are we doing Twiggy as one of the? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Woo! I think I just ate some Halloween candy. Why don't we do Twiggy as one of the sketch of the weeks?
I guess I could
Okay.
bring it up with the guys.
Wei has the largest slice, so Wei says Jessica Cruz. I will change the Green Lantern to Jessica Cruz then.
Who's Jessica Cruz?
I don't know. Oh, there's too many letters. Okay. I just put Green Lantern Cruz. I think she's the one with like the pointy sunglasses. So I got one more left. Mr. Joshua says sometimes sneezes make you fart. That is true. Sometimes when you sneeze, you fart. You should collect channel points to cancel the practice spin or cancel the El Capone mailing address story for a few days. Yeah, well, that could be part of the Long Wu says. Like Long Wu says no practice spin. Long Wu says so. No El Capone story for the rest of the stream. Low Fat, Living Tribunal. Who's Living Tribunal, Low Fat? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Make sure you hit the follow button wherever it is on your browser. Somewhere around there. Oh, look at that. The green screen effect is going. We're losing the magic. Kilowog. So, Wei, you still want to go with Jessica Cruz, or you want to... I'll tell you what. I'm going to put Green Lantern. And then if Green Lantern wins, then you can choose which Green Lantern. All right? So... All right, Make Havoc says Long Wu says no practice spin tonight. Anybody else with a suggestion? Killer Croc. What do you think, Jerry? Kilowog. What's Living Tribunal? Was that the mummy from
That's one of those like intergalactic, like Watcher type of guys, right?
Matthew Crosshair says, I just burped. I'm trying to burp and fart, but it's not working. Bleeze, Jay and Silent Bob, Red Hood, Gorilla Grodd, Angel from Spawn, Gladiator. None of those are really like ringing anything to me today. Does the Sugar Pack Man have a suggestion? Or did he shoot his shot and that was it? Sugar Pack guy. Frogman says Roundhouse. I should do a just choose the sketch option. Serial Hero says Man Thing. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put that up, but I hope you guys don't choose it.
Who the hell's Man Thing?
Man Thing is like Swamp Thing, right?
But for DC? Oh, for Marvel,
For
right?
Marvel, but he has like big
Oh,
eyes.
yeah,
I think he
yeah.
has like big eyes or something. But then he looks kind of like Krakoa in that giant size X-Men. No, I'm not gonna put Man Thing up because somebody's gonna use their channel points to win that. Okay, Baby Doll Daydreams suggests Elvira. Baby Doll Daydreams, you've been here before, right? I think she had a good suggestion before. Elvira. What do you think about Elvira? Elvira. Okay.
I guess it fits the Halloween mood, but
Yeah, Elvira. Okay, Elvira. All right. This 2 minute poll, start poll now. It should be on your chat. Um, you guys can use your channel points. So far, Elvira has 4 votes. Venom is creeping back up. Elvira out with the big lead now, 25. Um,
nobody wants Joker.
Nobody wants Joker. Yeah, nobody wants Doctor Strange. Venom and Green Lantern are neck to neck, but Elvira is way up ahead. We are about 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Wow, Elvira is like
running away with it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna draw like Joker with a Laker jersey on there. Or
it's gonna have to be Elvira with a Laker jersey.
I was gonna draw Green Lantern with a Laker jersey on there. Uh-oh. Well, Green Lantern's making a little bit of a comeback. We have about 30 seconds left. I mean, that is true. If they tie, it could be Elvira as the Green Lantern. I'm still working on the parameters for our design or create a character universe portion. So that's still being set up. Oh, the game's over. So hopefully by next week, we'll be able to do this create a character thing.
Cool.
I'm creating a universe, and then you guys are gonna help. I'll let you guys help create some of the characters and environments. Okay, 10 seconds left. It's almost coming to a point. Wow, look at this.
Oh, Green Lantern.
Green Lantern came in. Matthew Crossart contributed 418 channel points. Pandemos with a bit. Pandemos with a penny. I think 1 bit is a penny, right? Wow. That pushed it over? We're looking at Green Lantern. Green Lantern edged out. 677 votes to 660 votes. Wow. Okay, so Green Lantern. Which Green Lantern were you thinking about? Elvira Green Lantern, or you have another Green Lantern? I mean, Elvira Green Lantern might be kind of cool. I'm waiting to hear back from Wei. Wei's thumbs are tired from spamming Green Lantern. So is it like you're like mashing the keyboard, like when you're voting? Oh. Okay. All right, let's get going. Let's try to knock this out. I got an hour in. Jerry, you gonna go to sleep soon?
Well, I actually have to get off soon to talk to your cousin.
What? Okay, let me change the. All right, we are leaving the Cobra Kai dojo. We're going into the back room. Going in the back room of the Cobra Kai dojo. Oh, look today. Well, all right. I'm just gonna leave the. I'm gonna leave the back screen like it is today. It's no longer widescreen. It's like a standard screen. The camera up here. This one. Does it bother you?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
What's Sean doing right now? Is he actually working?
I don't know. I think he's done with his. I think he said he's done with his Batman Beyond issue.
So he's just counting his dollar bills.
He's counting his dollar bills. Dollar dollar bills, yo. Okay, so did we say what kind of which Green Lantern? Or is it Elvira Green Lantern?
Elvira Green Lantern honestly would be pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, he's still drawing. Okay. Elvira is the one from, you know,
She's got the huge hair.
yeah, you know, the Halloween Elvira. She's on, like, all those Halloween, oh, I need to shave my head. Okay, Jessica Cruz it is. An Edict. Jessica Cruz. Jessica Cruz has those triangular sunglasses, right? Or am I? No, that's another one. Jessica Cruz has like an eye patch. Her right eye is like a green eye patch, like almost like Domino or something. So Jessica Cruz. So Jerry, what did you do this weekend?
I had to do a drawing for my friend's Kickstarter comic.
Oh,
And,
is that Dave?
Scott Wilson.
Oh,
He's he's the writer, so he's doing his Kickstarter for this comic called True Cult, and it's pretty cool. It's like a heavy metal fast food crime story.
yeah.
But yeah, I did that, and I had to do some work for that China stuff, and that was about it. Oh no, I need to. I want to figure out because I actually have to work at my dad's store during Halloween.
Yeah.
So even though we're not going to do candy, the staff like always dresses up in costume for it.
Oh,
And unfortunately, I have to work on Halloween this year, so I got to start thinking of some kind of costume to wear.
Do you guys ever get egged on Halloween, like the store?
No, thank God we haven't.
Okay.
Maybe this year, since everything wrong, yeah, nothing good can happen this year. Oh, your Jimbo's here.
Hey, Yojimbo. How you doing?
I should dress as Blanca. That would be pretty good.
You should actually let me change the body. Let me give you the other body from last time. I'll give you Jerry's body. I mean,
Huh?
Perry's body. I'll give you Perry's body. I haven't drawn the towel on there yet. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, Yojimbo, welcome. I know it's late over there, so again, don't feel you gotta stay on. You guys had to have heard that explosion now. It's still going on.
Didn't hear a thing.
Oh. No work tomorrow. Is there a holiday? Is there a holiday?
Yes, it's Columbus Day tomorrow.
I thought they got rid of Columbus Day.
I think it's still actually counted as like a national holiday.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of ludicrous, but
yeah. Wow. So everybody has Columbus Day off, or it's a national holiday?
Only lucky people.
Like banks?
I don't even know. It is a bank holiday, apparently, according to Jing 00.
So if it's a bank holiday, then that means it's also a post office holiday.
Oh crap! I have to mail out stuff tomorrow.
Well, I mean, if it's a post office holiday, then it's closed, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything special about Jessica Cruz?
I have
Oh,
no idea who Jessica Cruz is, so
Roy Batty says it's Thanksgiving in Canada.
it's Canadian Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Oh, I should have known. I should have known. I'm Canadian. I'm a Canadian.
I love Canada.
What does what do people usually eat on Canadian Thanksgiving?
Poutine.
They eat that every day. Wow.
Turkey and mashed potatoes in Canada.
Oh, they eat turkey in Canada? I thought it was just like an American Thanksgiving thing.
Oh wow, Mr. Josh, I can schedule the postman to come to my place. Man, my postal delivery guy, I love him. He's a great guy, but he's not the most fleet on his feet, if you know what I'm saying. He always has to like take a break every block. So I think if I asked him to come receive packages from me, he would just chew me out.
Like, why you, Jerry?
Yeah.
I just changed it up.
Man, I want Peking duck.
Oh, getting me.
I'm with Roy Batty.
I haven't eaten yet today.
What? What's wrong with you, man?
Intermittent fasting. Oh, actually, I did eat in the morning, like 9 o'clock. So it's almost been 12 hours. Okay, camera settings good. So does Sean ever answer what he's making costumes for his kids this year? Is he race number 1?
I hope he's just doing them as a Twitch screen.
So Yojimbo, if you have any ideas for rewards, channel points rewards, you can see I've. How do you guys pull that up? I don't know how do you pull it? Jerry, can you pull up the channel points rewards and see how many
I'm
channel?
the wrong guy to ask.
Yeah, can you guys tell Jerry how to pull up channel points rewards? Because then he can see like or Sean. Like you get more rewards too if you type in chat.
Click on the bubble. What bubble?
Do you see like a bubble icon that looks like a blue bubble? I think.
Oh, got it. So I have 4,000. There's 4,050 channel points.
Oh,
is that me or is that like?
That's you.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have 4,050. So I can make you do something stupid.
Yeah. Or smart. I mean,
I can make you start this drawing all over right before you finish it.
I don't know how many is that. How many points do you see a menu of like rewards when you click on that you can redeem?
Introducing channel points. I have to like get started. Oh, I see. Yeah. Posture check, hydrate.
Oh, something just happened.
Talk like Snurf. Look like Twiggy.
By the way, if you're just watching today, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Pandadina, thank you for the follow. Pandadina. And Lady Greatness, thank you for the follow. I'm not too happy with this. This is erase number 2. Yeah, so Yojimbo, if you have any suggestions. By the way, Steve has activated the long woo, says that I have to be nice to him the rest of the stream, so can anybody give me like a character history of Jessica Cruz? Wei, since Wei likes it. Wei likes her. Like, what is her? I guess she's human. It's kind of, there's so many human Green Lanterns. It's a little weird, right? Why would they choose so many human Green Lanterns? I think there's like 7,000 Green Lanterns.
And like 6,900 of them are
Yeah,
humans.
yeah. So, and
And
even
not one is Asian?
right. Well, no, there is like the revamped. Um, they did a YA, I think, version of Green Lantern that was like a Vietnamese boy. Um, uh, and like even like there's a cat, you know. So these are like all. There's like a Red Lantern cat.
What was Kyle Rayner? Was he, because he had black hair, right?
Yeah, but then he
Was
became I think a White Lantern.
a white lantern? God, I need to catch up on comics.
There's
I
like
had no idea there was a white lantern.
I think white. What do they do? Like white is the absence of color. So then, uh, yeah.
Green
There's
Lantern is no good with wood, right?
no. I think he's just why? Cause Viagra is blue.
No, 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 no. I'm being serious. Like, isn't that one of the ring's weaknesses?
Is
The
wood?
color yellow and wood.
Well, color yellow. Yes.
Yeah, wood and yeah, yeah. See, your Jimbo has confirmed it for me.
Really? You can't like fight wood?
So you could take like a stick and beat him down to death.
Really? That's weird. Did they ever explain why wood?
They just giggled every time they said it.
Uh, uh,
No wood.
uh. I think I'll color this one too.
Ooh rah rah,
Right?
color.
I mean, she has a. It looks like she has a pretty standard Green Lantern outfit. The shoulder pads are a little different. So this is just the standard headshot today.
Yeah, but it's a nice headshot, man.
Oh, you had me at hello. You had me at 3,000 channel points to make you fart? Uh-oh. Report of rocks and bottles thrown at officer. South Figueroa and Chickern's Court.
Jeez, man.
That's
What the hell?
that's across the street. Yeah.
What's wrong with people?
You can hear the helicopters. There's been helicopters flying up above for the last. Even before the game was over, there were helicopters up above.
You still owe Crispy Egg Roll his fart, Bernard.
No, I did fart. Didn't I fart? I farted. Didn't you hear it? Oh, that was two farts.
Yeah,
So,
I think that was
oh, that was a
two farts
previous.
ago.
That was another fart. Okay, all right. Sorry, Crispy. All right.
But I do kind of agree with you, Jimbo, that you've been farting the entire time.
You can't hear it. They're silent but deadly.
The poor birds. Oh boy, those birds. Yeah, Roy Batty, they are riding because of the Lakers.
Well, Make Havoc says only Alan Scott has the weakness of wood.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, so the Staples Center is across the street from me. And obviously the Miami Heat did not win tonight. So, oh wow, there's a live. I'm looking at the live news feed. They are all across the street. Let me try to see where that. Oh, they're on 12th Street now. It's a huge massive group of people outside Staples.
It's so stupid.
And people just drive. Like last time they won a championship. They had to block off all the highway exits. Did you just hear that? That was another explosion.
Oh, that was an explosion? I heard something. I
Yeah,
heard like some kind of a
that
bang.
was fireworks. I think. I mean,
Damn.
I hope
I
it's
thought it was like your
fireworks.
stomach. I thought it was your stomach because you're hungry.
No, I'm telling you that's it's been going on in the back. I can hear it. The mic is not picking it up. Um, the birds are probably a little bit like, what's going on?
They just think you're farting a lot.
I mean, this is more fireworks than July 4th. So, um, yeah, you can see like people drive down, they're driving around, and now like people are like crowding the cars. Um,
Oh, I heard that.
yeah. And I think people there's a like these apartment buildings, people are like throwing firecrackers off the balcony of their units.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, the street right in front of my building is like bumper to bumper, bumper to bumper traffic, red lights, and that's the same street Jim's on. Jim texted me earlier. He's like, "What's going on? Ooh, what's going on,
guys?
Ooh,
Hey, guys.
Hello."
Hello, chops. Is everything okay out there? I'm just trying to draw my comic book right now.
Hello. No, there's police on horseback. The LAPD is out in full force. But the LAPD is only going to protect LA Live. They're not protecting the residents. Because LA Live, I guess they pay more taxes. But not really, not true. There's actually more residents in the area now because of all these buildings. Residential towers. So they should be protecting our building. But you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably just some graffiti. Let's hope. You can just paint over that stuff tomorrow. Jim hasn't come on here. I told him to come on.
He's too scared.
Is there anything else with Jessica Cruz that I need to know before I start going to... like her powers, or how did she get her powers? How did Jessica Cruz get the ring? I don't even remember how Jon Stewart got his ring. But the better question is, how did the cat get the Red Lantern ring?
From Snarf?
Snarf?
So Bernard, while we're here,
Yes.
what do you think? Are we going to be making a Battle of the sketchbook?
Oh, I thought we weren't talking about that yet.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's your idea, so we can talk about it if you want to talk about it. Sean wanted to talk about it last stream, but I thought we couldn't talk about it yet.
Well, I mean, I guess we can talk about it, right? It's not like we're not allowed to.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking about it. So, what is the consensus?
It seems like at least the other guys, they're a little worried that, they don't want to do anything that's going to get anyone in trouble, but everyone thinks it's not the biggest deal.
Right.
But I don't know.
But it would just be whatever the Battle of the Sketches would be, and then how far back would it go?
I don't know. I guess we could, filter some out, edit some out, whatever.
Would it be like...
Whoa, I heard that.
Hear that? Yeah. Would it be like... what about the alien one? Can we include the alien one?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'm not going to sue you for defamation.
I think last time there was a sneaker store down the block, and they there were a couple of storefronts, and they ransacked that store.
Jesus. It's so stupid.
But
I always hate hearing about family-owned businesses getting raided and looted.
And it was a consignment store, like all these sneaker shops, right? They're like consignment stores. So basically, like if you have you collect sneakers, and then you go to the store, and then you tell them
you're stealing from like people like us.
Yeah. That I don't know if they even have insurance for that stuff, but
Oh crap! It's already like 12 o'clock.
Oh shoot! All right, I'm gonna wrap it up.
I might have to take off, man.
All right.
I might have to tag in Sean
Okay.
if he's
Wow.
because I do have to talk to your cousin and then get ready for bed. Oh, that's a really nice drawing, dude. The hair looks great.
Yeah, I think her face is a little weird. But I'm looking at
The
all
face
these.
is great, man.
Looking at all these
The
different
eyes are good.
references, and that is her eye like a particular shape? Oh, it's the Green Lantern shape.
Does she have eyeballs? Because
Yeah.
most of the Green Lanterns just have like white slits as eyes, right?
Yeah, she has eyeballs. But the eye, I'm looking at this. Some is circular and some is not. This I think I color that green. And do you see the eyebrow underneath it? Who did Jessica Cruz get her ring from? Did she get it from like Hal Jordan? Or here's one where it's not even covering the entire eye. It's only like a ring. Yeah, there's one that's like not even covering the entire eye. Oh, I got a question to ask you before you go, Jerry.
What's that?
And also people on stream here. My light box. You guys can see my light box, right? Move my camera around a little bit. You can see my light box.
Is that Sean that just jumped on?
Is Sean on? I can't hear him. So you see like these, see up by the CFE36 on the upper right hand corner, there's a screw, right? This is an old school.
Yeah.
And down here, there's a screw down here too. I feel like the electricity sometimes, I get shocked a little bit.
That's not a good thing. That's really bad.
Right? Like if I put my like forearm on it, there's like some kind of electric current running on the screw. So that's not a good thing, right?
No, I would say that's a very bad thing.
So I should unplug this light box and not use it anymore? Or only plug it in when I'm using it?
Well, you should only plug it in when you're using it to save some electricity.
Really?
But yeah. Don't you know that? Whenever things like anything with electrical plugs, outlets, like if you were super responsible, you would unplug your lamps and everything.
Yes,
you know?
yes, because it's constantly what they call
you
electrical.
Are using juice up.
Yeah, electrical vampires. So it's still sucking up electricity even though it's not on, like TVs and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, correct.
But this is a light box.
No one's that responsible. I mean, whatever.
But this is a light box, so it just got me thinking. Like, is this a potential fire threat hazard? Because the two screws that are down here on the bottom,
No, they're not emitting any current.
Well, like occasionally they'll emit currents, and then sometimes they won't. Like sometimes it'll like if I put my forearm and it covers the screw, it'll like I'll get like a shock or like a burn, like a bzzz,
like a bitty bitty.
Like a bitty 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 bitty. Move your arm, Bernard. And it would be painful enough or discomforting enough that I'd have to move my arm. So, Lady Greatness, do you know anything about electrician? Actually, Sean should know. See, that happens with Sean's light box. And Sean and I, we have the same light box, I think. So
you guys got some discount Chinatown one or something?
Maybe it's just a racist light box. But is it of concern? Should I
would be a little concerned, all kidding aside. I know we're like joking around on it, but I don't think that's a good thing.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, it can't be a good thing. Should I try to Should I just move to one of those USB LED light boxes? The big
You
one.
know, you probably should. I mean, shit. I can try and order one for you.
No, I have. Well, I have like a small one that I travel with on the plane. Um,
Oh
and then
yeah, I know that one.
I had a big one that's 11 by 17, but I left that in Taiwan, so I didn't have to like keep bringing it around with me. Um, oh, so Sean uses his Huion LED. So your Huion LED gives you a shock, or it's the
Well,
old one?
Sean, why don't you jump on, man?
Sean's like, no. I should
Because
make
I'm gonna be hopping off real soon, so you might as well come on and you know and actually talk about it.
and an update for Crispy Egg Roll's fart request. I just felt my stomach rumble, so I don't think it's safe to fart right now. Just to let you know. Yeah, the Huion. I have a Huion one, and then I have another one like Go Lit. It's the same company, pretty much. I think they just have. There's all these products that are made in China, by similar manufacturers, but then they slap on a different name. You ever notice that? Like when I was doing the infrared sauna research, there were a whole bunch of infrared saunas that had the same guts but a different name on the exterior.
Hmm.
Ooh, was that a fart? Or that was moving of the paper? Jerry, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Don't worry, I think I can hold down the fort.
All right, and hopefully Sean will come on soon.
Hopefully, we'll see. You know, Mr. Moneybags, very inconsistent these days. But
Well, also, hey D Rogers, thanks again, man. D Rogers was very nice and ordered a few shirts for me, so I really do appreciate that.
oh, okay. Golf Boy
And
Sunday. Happy
oh, and also,
Canadian.
yeah, I forgot. Chrissy Papa, did you ever mail out his package?
No, not yet. You gotta send it to me.
Uh, no, wait, the T-shirt?
Not the T-shirt. I haven't mailed it out yet.
Oh, okay. I sent that T-shirt out a little while ago.
I got the T-shirt. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna mail you another thing then for
Another
Chrissy
drawing, right?
Papa.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll probably do that hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday then.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, sorry talking to you for a little bit. I will hopefully see you guys soon.
Thanks, Jerry. Maybe
All right, man.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Make sure I can get out here.
Make sure you disconnect. Otherwise, you're gonna hear like, "Oh, 我好想你." All right, Jerry's out. Okay. All right, looks like it's just me. Oh, what just happened? Karai12. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Karai12. This is a sketch of Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. I used to draw Green Lantern Corps for DC Comics. And tonight we're going to be giving this sketch away. Hopefully I'll be done. It's 1:30, an hour 30. Hopefully I'll be done in the next half hour, as I need to jump back. Let me remove our guest co-host Jerry Ma. That was Jerry Ma. EpicProps.com. No Mercy is doing okay. So we've been slowly upgrading this stream. There's a new title card. There's going to be a new thank you card at the end today. Last stream was last Tuesday. I haven't streamed in a while. So, of course, this stream, I forgot to plug in the mic. I thought it was just plopped it in front of me. I thought it was ready to go. I forgot to plug it in. So I was talking for like 10 minutes in the thin air. And because I was reading the past chats, I wasn't even current. So people were telling me like, hey, no audio. And I couldn't hear them. So, but everything's resolved. What's new today is some of you notice channel points. The longer you you stay on stream or more active, you can earn, is it channel points? And then for those channel points, oh no, Dalvin Cook is injured. You can use to for rewards. So I'm working actually on a theme song, but I'm still haven't figured out how to use GarageBand on the iPhone yet. Is Sean leaving too? Oh. Yes, Frogman. That was one of the covers. I think I drew Green Lantern Corps for 1.5 years. Then what else? Let's see. And if you're new to the stream, most streams I do a sketch, and then at the end of the stream I give the sketch away to a lucky viewer, follower, subscriber. If you're a subscriber, you get to, well, each stream you attend, and consecutively your slice, we'll do a spin like a wheel, your wheel slice gets bigger. If you're a subscriber, the wheel slice remains this, remains the same size. If you're just kind of lurking or just following, if you miss a stream, the slice goes back down to 1. But even with 1, you're still able to win. You still have an opportunity to win. I should move this down a little bit. And then so far right now, I've been covering shipping. All the money that we've accumulated on the stream will cover shipping. I'm covering domestic U.S. shipping. If it's international, like Senegal, we're going to ask for a little contribution. We don't want to blow our whole budget sending out one piece. There is also, I remember when I was drawing Green Lantern, I always had a question to the editors, like, so many people have drawn Green Lanterns, there are so many Green Lanterns in the universe, I think 7,000 something, 7,600 something. Although I think with recent events that number might have been reduced. Sean actually drew, we co-drew an issue of Green Lantern. I forgot what number it was, but that's when Oa got destroyed. Ooh, I feel the shock right now. By the way, did we ever resolve this whole shock thing? Should I be concerned? Should I remove? Should I unplug this light box and just try to get an LED one? Ooh, that's another shock. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out, is it because I have other things connected to me that there's an electrical current that's running from the iMac headphone mic to the thing that's, I don't know. Or am I just thinking too much? Long Woo? No. I mean, you just add 4 weeks to the last time you win. So I think you won within like 2 weeks, so it just gets pushed back to the last one, the most recent time that you won. So it's not like you get 8 weeks out. It's just the last time you won. And even if you win, your slice goes back down to 1. But even with 1, you still have a chance because Long Woo He had like he was like at 14, I think. And then won, then went back down to 1, and he won when he only had 1 slice. So. Yeah. So I don't know. I hope that answers your question, right? And I think that's fair. I think that's kind of. Yeah, it gives everybody a shot to win that hasn't won in a while. And if you show up, but then you don't stay till the end, if I remember, still increase your slice, so you can still accumulate stuff. Your slice gets bigger and bigger. When we do the wheel, you see the wheel. Let me pull it up on the OBS. Spin wheel. You see the wheel. The wheel. Oh, that's really big. The wheel is pretty big these days. Yeah. So there's different discrepancy in sizes. I mean, those are just people that have been here longer. But again, last time we had Lurky Lurker, first time posting, won. And then also Long Wu with just 1 slice, won as well. So if you don't stay until the end, but I remember that you're here again, I'll just increase your slice by 1. If you subscribe, I add an extra slice to your name. So, Cool Hand Mike, thank you. Yes, tough break. Dragic and Bam were out. They weren't 100%. But you know what? They fought well. And we'll see the Lakers back next year. And Suli won too. She won with just 1 slice. So I'm thinking like there's something about this face I'm not exactly super thrilled with. Let me get rid of this wheel. I think it might be like so I was watching the, we joke around about Jim. I was watching Jim's taping of some of his sketches, and they just seem so effortless and so simple. And obviously we have a slight difference in drawing styles. Ow. But Long Wu says Mike Havoc has. Oh wait, what happened? OWA Sephorion and Miss Lionheart XO, thank you for the follow. Cool Hand Mike with the stretch 4 minutes ago. Sorry about that. Make Havoc with the stretch. Sorry about that. 8 minutes ago. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that actually. I should incorporate another one. I have this thing here. I have this this bad boy. You guys know what this is? Like a muscle thing. It's like a vine. That's I use that. Oh, that felt good. I should add that as a reward. Theragun, yes. Yeah, no Tuwok, it's a Theragun. It's one of those massage things. So it's good for the back. If I've been working for a while, do that thing on the back, on my arm. Whoa, it's police sirens. DYI Pickle, good to see you. DYL Pickle. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Yes, you are you are the Jim Carrey to, not Helen Hunt, but what was her name? Okay. Let's see. So, thank you for the follow. Okay, let me move this over a little bit. Yeah, Jim Chung has this effortless kind of drawing. It looks like it. I mean, it's years and years of practice and hard work. But when he does those time things, it's a lot of fun to look at. Oh, let me go back. And I'm like, man, because I see him also sometimes at shows, and he's like busting out these sketches. I'm like, damn, that guy's like the LeBron James. I hope he's not. I hope Jim. I hope if you're watching, I hope it's not too bad where you're at. Again tonight, if you're watching or on the rerun. Ooh. Unfortunately, the Heat did not win the NBA Finals. Another team won. Oh, is that one of? So that other team, we live downtown. We live near the arena for that other team, and there's a lot of celebrations going on outside. I guess there were a lot of leftover fireworks from July 4th. D. Rogers, you have an old version of the Theragun? Yeah, I was contemplating. There's a new one out now, too. This one has, what is this, the G3, I think? It only has 2 modes. The other one, I think the G5 had like you can pivot the nozzle part. But I was like, for the extra money, it didn't seem like it was worth it to get. Or at least this one seemed like it was going to do the trick for me. Oh, still going. It's been about an hour, a little over an hour now. Oh, who's leaving? Good night. Oh, hey, there's Jim Cheung. Jay Dang, good to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time, Jay Dang. Oh, there's Jim. Oh, I hear somebody's.
Hey,
oh, there's Sean.
Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, Sean? Hold on.
Hey.
Sean Chen.
I brought my quarter.
Oh. Uh-oh, I haven't loaded the new Sean Chen one yet.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Do
Okay.
your drawing.
All right. Let me do the... Oh, wait, this is the Select Sean. I think this is the old version. And Jim's on here, too. Jim's on chat.
Get off chat and get into the room.
Yeah, come into the room. We're safe here.
Man, it sounds like you're outside there. It sounds like the beginning of Blade Runner. Just like explosions and stuff.
Yeah, there's I mean, there's a lot of fireworks going on outside, man. It's I'm definitely interested in going outside tomorrow to checking out all the damage. Right, D. Rogers. Yeah, I mean, if it works, you know, all it's supposed to do is like pound your muscle to oblivion. So, Sean, are you almost done with your?
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of slow going because school's in session, and I don't know. It's just been hard to focus on finishing.
Yeah.
But I'm only like a couple of pages away.
Oh, okay.
The later the book goes on, the slower it seems to come out.
Well, you got plenty of time. Right?
Yeah, I gotta wrap it up soon. I think it's early this week it'll be done.
I'm looking at this drawing now. I think her nose is a little off.
That's the new Bernard Chang nose, where it's very short.
Yeah. The nose looks off. I think that's the whole drawing. The whole drawing has been that the nose and the mouth are off. They're like too far in front. Now that I'm looking at it. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to reposition a nose and a mouth when you have eyes already drawn. Usually I start with a nose that kind of anchors the center, and then all the facial features are placed in relationship to the nose.
Oh. Yeah, I start with the eyes.
Most people start with the eyes. Jim Lee starts with the left eyebrow, I think.
Yeah. That's kind of what I do. Like this eye first, then this eye, and then the nose. Ooh, I just got zapped again. So what do you think is this zapping thing? It's like, I guess this light box is still picking up the current, and
Well,
somehow
it
it's
happened with mine
electrified.
too.
Yeah?
Since it happens with mine too, and it wasn't all the time. My theory is that if you're drawing pretty fiercely on the board, like you rub your forearm against the paper or the plexiglass until it builds up a static charge,
Mm-hmm.
and then when your forearm goes over the screw, it gives you a shock.
Right.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, and it's not all the time. Like sometimes it doesn't happen. Like right now, it's not happening. But
Yeah, it was annoying, but I mean, I've been using that thing for like almost a quarter century, and
yeah, this
it
thing is
never
old.
bothered me. Like I never really thought about it that much. But yeah, it did happen.
So you don't think there's a potential fire hazard?
No, not at all.
Okay, all right. You heard it here. I got that on tape. So, you know what I'm actually doing right now is I'm looking at the OBS screen, and I'm using that to adjust, because that's actually a flat image, and then this drawing is at an angle, looking down. So there's a particular streets closed near Staples Center. Now the police, LAPD, have shut down the streets outside. Good, they should. I mean, anyways, can you hear all the ruckus that's going on outside?
So Jim Chung said he doesn't get zapped. I mean, you have that Ganji one. It's like from Pearl Paint, right? From a long time ago. That's the one we're using, right?
Yes.
The thick fluorescent light box with a ballast inside.
I think it's Gagne. It's like a French Canadian, right? Gagne, G-A-G-N-E. Yeah. Labels on the back.
G-A-G-N-E.
Yeah.
It's really old school.
It's a big, thick one. Yeah.
The fluorescent bulbs are really old technology. I mean, you should really just get rid of it.
It is, but it hasn't, like, I've never had to change any of the bulbs. And I've used this exact light box since I started.
Yeah, well, same here. But I like the fact that the new ones are adjustable. It's like a dimmer.
Yeah. Yeah, I did my taxes this week.
Wow. So you got an extension after the extension?
No, the extension is October 15th. That's the extension. Every year, October. It's due. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't turned it in yet. I was just adding everything up. The accountant still has to go over it. But
Yeah, make sure you mail it in. Don't do it online.
oh yeah, why not?
There's a lot of fraud, so you should mail in a paper one.
Oh really? How is there fraud if you do it online?
I was told to do it by sending it in because there's, I don't know. I think people can maybe steal your information if you do it online.
Really? He's been online submitting my taxes for a while.
Yeah, same, but this year is kind of different.
Really?
Yeah, they can create an account with IRS and they can get your refund.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I'll talk to him like tomorrow. See what's up. Yeah, I'm kind of married to the eyes now, but I kind of wish I would have like started over. Because the more I'm drawing it, the more I'm seeing other problems. Again, this is going to be. Hopefully, this is not a painful. This is not another painful stream.
Yeah, like you end up like a dog chasing your tail. You know, you fix one thing and then it can go round and around.
Right. Once you fix one problem, it creates a problem for another part of the drawing. And then once you fix that, it creates another problem for another part of the drawing, because everything was all kind of like supposedly cohesive. Like, look at this. When you look at it on screen, like the face is like completely whacked.
Well, I think you're seeing that. I think everyone thinks it looks fine.
Okay. All right. All right.
But yeah, but you know, when you start over again, basically, maybe 5 or 10 years ago, what you're drawing right now would have been fantastic. You would probably be very proud of it. But since you've leveled up since then, every time you erase, is that things aren't getting by like they used to. So
Yeah.
your standards are much higher these days.
You guys are getting a better drawing. Well, whoever wins this.
That Spider-Man that I drew on the latest thing I posted on Instagram was supposed to be given away on stream.
Oh, you're gonna give it away?
I could, yeah, or now or at some point on this stream or another one, if you don't draw or something.
Oh, can I give up on this drawing?
Yeah, if you want to, you can, but I think you should stick it out a little bit. I mean, what are you gonna do? Just go to sleep?
No, I gotta stay up and work. I gotta draw pencil and ink. Hopefully, I can finish pencil inking a couple pages tonight.
Damn, a couple pages
Yeah.
in a night.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
To me and Jim, that's crazy talk.
I mean, they're mostly penciled already. I just have to ink. But two of them are like, well, both of them are like have like these cityscapes. So I've been like holding off on drawing them.
Oh yeah, that's a pain. Like when you draw Batman Beyond, I think Dan Jurgens likes the cityscape, the Neo Gotham, so he puts it in like every panel.
Or there's also just a lot of characters in there too. So I'm like,
yeah, and like my comment on the latest drawing I did with the Spider-Man was that I couldn't bring myself to draw the cityscape behind Spider-Man because I've been doing that all day with Batman Beyond.
I think this is it. This looks okay now. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. To the new people watching tonight, this is nothing. I've had to struggle a couple times. I didn't even finish the drawing. The Storm Shadow was the most painful. Make Havoc has a posture check. Okay. All right. Sean, what kind of chair are you sitting on?
It's one of those office ones that have like the mesh trampoline on it so it doesn't get hot. I think it's like one of those Herman Miller.
Oh, you got a Herman Miller chair? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got two of those. I'm a big proponent of like just shelling out a few extra bucks for the chair. You got to get a good chair.
I would think that one of those, like you see people with stream and they have these amazing gaming chairs.
Mm-hmm.
That would work well for us too, right?
You think? I don't know. Because those are all chairs, like, usually if I'm drawing, I'm really only sitting on the front part of the chair. Right? The gaming chair has all these back and side stuff, and that's like, because sometimes you'll lean back and be playing, but, like, I'm never sitting back and drawing. I'm usually, like, up. I don't know.
So you just need a good seat pan then.
A good seat pan?
Well, also I need an armrest. So I'm sitting that long, the blood doesn't go down to my legs. So a lot of times I take the weight off of my ass by putting it on my elbows.
So you're lifting yourself up.
Yeah, it's like for like maybe 10% of the time I have to lift myself up with my elbow.
Sean, you should get a Theragun. You should get one of these things. Theragun. One of these bad boys. This thing, you could... Oh.
Okay. I'm really a marital age.
Yeah. Who needs coffee meets bagel when you can have this? So I'm trying to get a Theragun sponsorship, and I'm trying to get an ugly drink sponsorship.
You should get your money back for that sauna because you've been talking that up, right?
And a sauna. Yeah, but I mean I don't think they're gonna send me the sauna. I already bought it. I mean, maybe they can send me some accessories. It'd be cool to have one of those wooden backs that you can lean against. Or they also sell like these paddings that you can sit on the bench. That are kind of cool. I should give away like as part of the rewards, 1 free hour, 45-minute sauna experience.
So they have to come over to your place.
Well, yeah, they'd have to find their way in. I mean, literally, they'd have to be able to find a way in. I'm not gonna open the door.
Yeah, strangers, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open the door, but if they find their way inside, then they can use the sauna. I mean, there's only really one person here I gotta watch out for, and I can't say because I have to be nice to him today,
Okay.
because he activated a long boo reward. Oh, Sean, so what do you think of the rewards? You weren't here. Were you here in the beginning? Somebody made me talk
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Schnarf for like.
Yeah, I mean that I don't know who would consider that to be a reward because it gets kind of. I mean, if you do it for a short amount of time, but 2 or 5 minutes, I think you're just gonna lose lose people.
I'm gonna lose people. People like they'll come onto the stream, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
But the fart one I suggested, I think technically it wouldn't work because I looked it up, and if you eat a plate of potatoes, it takes about 5 to 6 hours before that reaches your large intestine.
Right.
So the farting doesn't come until much later, so that it won't make it in time for the stream.
So I gotta every Tuesday. Well, we've been streaming Tuesdays pretty consistently. So every Tuesday, then I need to eat potatoes for lunch, so that by the time we're streaming at night,
Yeah.
my body
Well,
will be ready.
I just thought like it'd be really cool if you made that an option, and then like you would have the potatoes there, and you won't eat it unless you get to that point where there's enough for the channel, whatever, and then they would see you eating it like they have control over your bowels. So it's different if you just do it before the show and they only get to hear it,
Well, what if I had like a bowl of fruit or a bowl of like food, and then
Yeah,
like
anything you eat can make you fart, but it's not a chemical reaction. That's more like a hormone stimulus from your body's trying to make room for new food.
right.
So yeah, it's different from eating potatoes though.
But what about like if I just had like let's say I had a bag of like hot Cheetos, I had like a banana, and I had like some I don't know ginger candy. I got some ginger candy. You know those Chinese ginger candies? I love those things.
So what? Does those make you fart?
No, but you can make me eat like a combination of like
Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think Kreese once said that if he was gonna eat like a bowl of the spiciest ramen noodles at H Mart.
yeah.
So you can do that like super spicy stuff, like just so that the people in the chat have a control over whether you experience a tremendous amount of pain or not.
Right. While I'm drawing. I mean, that would be like a challenge. Right. I know crispy egg roll's still on my butt for like not farting yet. Sorry, crispy. I'm trying. Like, my stomach is kind of growling a little bit. You see me taking sips from the energy drink. So, yeah. Wow.
But yeah, if you feel one coming on, like, yeah, aim for the question fart. That was kind of an unusual thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, I think I've been less gaseous lately.
Yeah, that's the intermittent fasting.
Yeah, because I don't have a lot of food in my body. So everything that I'm eating is being processed.
Yeah, have you told everyone that you have this thing where after every meal you'll have a bowel movement, which I thought was really strange.
Well, my doctor says it's very healthy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is healthy, but I mean, 3 times a day.
Yeah, about
Uh,
3 times a day. You know,
that's crazy.
I'm a very regular person.
So now that you're eating like once a day, it must be changing everything in your body. Your whole body chemistry is shifting.
It is. I mean, you gotta shock your body every now and then, right? Isn't that the whole premise of it? Is that you're shocking your body into a state of fight or flight, and then that way it makes you actually mentally sharper or mental acuity. So the premise
Yeah.
of like intermittent fasting, or one of the.
There is a thing that happens, like when if you touch a hot burner and it burns you, you remember that because the pain, the cortisol comes out, and then whatever you just experienced, the cortisol sears it into your brain, so you don't do it again. So I think there were some scientists that kind of did a study about that, where you would like read a history book, but if you have your forearm in ice water to the point where it's pretty painful, like mildly painful, very uncomfortable, and you read a history book, you can recall more because it's searing that information into your brain. So the intermittent fasting, if it brings out cortisol, it could make you sharper,
I think
smarter.
I'm out of ink on this pencil here. I'm almost out of ink. I think that was the last. I still hear something in there.
What is ink in a pencil?
I mean, lead. What am I saying? I said ink?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a great looking face. I mean, the other one was fine, but this is like really
This one's
fine.
better, right? This one's much better. This one's almost like Kristen Stewart.
Yes, the perfect bone structure.
Yeah. Okay, I give up on this pencil here. I'm gonna go to another one, but it's probably not as dark. The lead. Yeah, this is I think a HB. I mean an H. I also found all these old Kohinoor pencils. Apparently, I bought a whole bunch when I was younger.
There was the old ones are better. The new ones are crap.
Yeah, I don't even think Kohinoor's around anymore. I mean, I think they're around, but I think they're only doing the rapidograph pens.
Yeah,
I mean, where's
that's a
Chad?
Jerry
Where's
question.
Jerry or Chad? We need Jerry or Chad back to answer some of these art supply.
I think in general, um, there are like expensive art supplies, but I think when they take up shelf space and people don't buy them because the number of experts out there are fewer and fewer. So you can make a lot more money if you sell a lower end product to there's a lot of like scrapbooking moms and stuff like that, and wine aunts that do crafts. You can make more money selling lower end stuff to them rather than like really concentrated hot India ink. It's just kind of like a waste because only like a professional artist buy it.
Yeah. What indie ink do you use? That's a good Jim Chung question. Does Jim use India ink?
I use a PH Martin's Black Magic.
Oh, that's good, right? That's a good one. Yeah, because sometimes, like, if I actually ink something and I have a large area that I need to use a brush or something, so far the ones that I have, they're not very dark, not very
Yeah.
black. They're almost like grayish.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I know that there were some artists like I don't know, the person that taught Bob Layton
Yeah.
used to boil the India ink on the stove, evaporate the water out of it so it gets kind of like tar-like or thicker,
Ooh,
and it gives you a different look.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, so you get the Barry Windsor Smith look where the ink is like thicker and
Yeah,
it can be more expressive.
because you're evaporating the water. That makes a whole lot of sense. But then you gotta have a dedicated pot,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
And I know a lot of people use that Sumi ink, that Japanese one.
By the way, speaking of Japanese, I think I need to apologize for the last stream. I didn't mean to if it was perceived in any way, be negative towards any artist, I want to apologize for that. I think we need to be positive and encouraging, and inclusive of new artists and emerging artists. I remember thinking about it. When we got our break, we certainly weren't the best artists, nor were we 100% ready. So I feel like now that we've built up a career, we also need to reflect back. Or I need to reflect back. You don't need to do that. I need to reflect back on some of these things and be and celebrate rather than denigrate. Does that sound right, Sean?
All right. I mean, you can't give any more details about what you're talking about, or
I don't know.
okay. Just in general. Okay.
Well, I think I might have said some less than positive things about some artists last time. Or was it perceived that way or no? I mean, it wasn't my intention. I think we were just discussing, like, as a comic book artist, I'm very passionate about storytelling, and I feel like storytelling. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. By the way, Jim. Well, hold on, Jim. There's a police report with a man armed with a gun across the street from you. So, my Citizens app is going off like crazy.
Is it there's a button on Citizen apps that says warn a friend?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know if Jim's on Citizen.
Oh God, you should get on Citizen app. It's fun.
Well,
it's like crack.
It's not fun because it's going off all the time, and it's like I think it makes me worry more about my neighborhood. Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Well, I used to do this thing where if I didn't have that much work to do, I would have the Citizen app. When a notification came up, or something was like within 5 blocks, or maybe like within a mile, or maybe a mile and a half,
Yeah.
I would run to the scene as fast as possible to see whether the car is still there, stuff like that.
That's a good exercise plan.
Yeah. And yeah, one time I got the notification that I just shot out of the house, and then I made it to the scene, and they were still arresting a guy.
What do you do when the kids are home? You like lock the door,
Oh yeah, you
tie them up.
Yeah.
You tie them up to the sofa. Like, all right, don't move.
Yeah, I mean the planets really have to align to do that because I mean it has to be like school and session and everything.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't think I need to say. Do I need to? I don't want to.
Well, I think in general we're just saying like we were big into storytelling, and this person hasn't done that just yet. So we're just not kind of questioning that, but
Yeah. But definitely, look. Everybody on the list, they're popular and they sell books, and that's I think that's part of it. So we work in an entertainment field as well. So I think a lot of times too, there's other artists that get a lot of slack, and like I'll say, like Rob Liefeld obviously gets a lot of slack, a lot of times for fans for his art style. But I think Rob Liefeld is like truly revolutionary in our field, in our industry. He was involved in the creation of Image, but even before that, one of the most pivotal points that opened my eyes for myself to pursue a career as a comic book artist was seeing Rob, as a young, I think he was like 19 or 20 when he broke in, maybe younger, and also seeing him on a commercial selling Levi's jeans. That there's this young kid drawing comic books, creating these XMEN, X-Force characters. Really, like, kind of put a spark or put a light bulb in my brain, saying that, wow, you can be this can be a career, a possible career. And you know, is his drawing, you know, it's just like if you think about, if you listen to music or you watch television or any kind of entertainment or any kind of even animation, cartoons, you know, they're extremely popular cartoons, but they're not exactly drawn like the classics, right? And even stuff that is maybe technically 100% accurate sometimes doesn't sell or is not as popular. And a lot of it is because we're in entertainment field, you know, popularity, what people like, what appeals to people. There's a particular X factor to that, right, Sean? You would say?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, this person we're talking about, that work is fantastic. I think.
So, and there's other
Yeah,
people on that list too that, you know, not really familiar with their work, or their work might also be more reflective of another artist or another style. But you know, it's we should definitely be more positive.
So, so Jim Cheung said he uses Cali ink, and then Su Lee is here.
Oh, hello, Suli. Oh, by the way, that's too late. I guess that auction is over now.
What auction?
The St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Those are always interesting. Charities, auctions in general. I think I'm pretty happy with this sketch. The forehead might be a little large, but
I think it's great. Yeah, the head.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, you tend to draw the small forehead, so this is actually a normal size forehead.
Yeah, I used to one time I was drawing like really long noses.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I couldn't see it at that time. That's why it's like very like. Sometimes when I look back at it, I'm like, how could I not see? Ooh, how could I not see that those noses were like super long?
It was like the way that Pocahontas is drawn on Disney.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like a slightly hooked and longer nose. But you know, what I was impressed is that I think that you would draw the face using proportions that are completely opposite what I do. I mean, the foreheads are smaller, the noses were longer, and the chin, the space between the lower lip and the chin, is longer. And I would just do the complete opposite for what I think would be the ideal woman's face if there was one. But the thing is, all put together, it was still a great looking face. So, you know.
Yeah, there are different intricacies in how everyone kind of draws humans. Sometimes you can say that you're drawing stuff that's reflective of you yourself, right? Like I used to go through periods where like the heads would be huge because I have a big head, like physically.
That always happens with art.
Envafrex, thank you for the follow, Envafrex. You know, I don't have a long nose, so I don't know where that came from, but I do have like, I guess I do like noses. Like when I look at people in general, or women sometimes I look at, you know, like long noses. There was a period of time, so I don't know.
Yeah, it can be a very beautiful look, and slightly like maybe even a little bit exotic, because it's out of the ordinary, but it's aesthetically very pleasing. It can be.
Like I used to think your your drawings looked a lot like what was it, Ellen Page? Is that the actress?
Yeah, there was Ellen Page, and then before that there was a Noxzema girl.
Yeah. Oh, what was the Noxzema girl? What was her name?
I forgot her name.
The one that like she did it.
Her car.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, Rebecca Gayheart.
Yeah. Oh, is your wife there?
Yes.
Hello, wife of Sean. We haven't said her name, so I'm not saying her name.
Okay.
Unless she wants. I found the subway token the other day in my change box, and I thought of her.
Yeah.
because she started that jewelry line. Are those things worth
Yeah.
any money? The subway
Oh,
tokens?
I don't. Not really,
No.
because yeah, there were so many of them. um, what's weird is when I would draw faces, back in the Valiant days, did Barry Windsor Smith ever come by and he'll look at your drawing and then he'll draw over it sometimes, like, this is what I think you need to correct. And I don't know if people remember Barry Windsor Smith, the way he drew women. A lot of times they have like really big jaws, and he would like draw over drawing, and it's like this needs to be a little bit, and it put this really big lantern jaw on every woman that I draw, and it feels very weird. But it's kind of weird because like he's the master, and I was like, oh, okay, and I don't see it that way, but
Have you saved any of those drawings?
I have a few rough sketches and uh, maybe like a 7-page letter that he wrote that critiques the beginning of Rye and the Future Force, page by
Wow,
page.
nice. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, one of these will scan it and just show it.
Should put it on.
Show it on stream.
Yeah, scan it and then we can put it on Discord, and then people can read along. Can we get Jim to read as Barry?
Yeah, so you need that accent.
Yeah.
This would be like one of those VH1 behind the scenes recreations.
Or I'll call Trevor up and have Trevor read it.
No
Or
one's gonna understand.
studio mate Trevor. Yeah, no one's gonna understand Trevor. What was it, a Hockney accent that Trevor has, or something, or
Cockney.
Birmingham? Was he from
Well,
Birmingham?
he just mumbles.
Yeah. Mumble rap. Isn't that? There's music playing on outside now. I don't know why there's music outside.
We can still hear the periodic explosions in the background.
Yeah. Somebody's just blasting their car radio or something. I don't know. Okay, I think we're done here. 2 hours 20. All right.
It came out great.
Thank you, Sean. So when you say that, I never believe you, anyways. So.
But then you said it was gonna be a headshot, but this is the normal bust.
Well, it's kind of like a headshot because she's not doing anything. There's nothing adding to the story, right? Which is, I guess, I always try to do something where the characters are doing something.
So the question is, did Sully come in here in time to snag it?
Yes. Her slice is getting pretty big. So, okay, let me add a little color to this. I think I'll add the green eye. How about that? The green eye, but I'm not gonna add green on the suit.
Hey, Domo Stanton's here.
Oh, Domo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Where's my watercolor set?
And we had Mikey Mega in here.
Yeah, Mikey Mega was here earlier.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let me see, guys and gals. We got some new followers today, which is great. Again, if you guys stick around and come back following streams, I usually give away the sketch at the end of the stream. Yeah, give me a sec. Entertain the masses, Sean. Give me a sec.
And also, that last Spider-Man on my Instagram that was made to give away at some point. Maybe not tonight, but in a future stream. Maybe the next one. But yeah, that's the Spider-Man that I drew that has no backgrounds in it. You gotta do something about your green screen. It pops in and out, breaking the illusion. Thanks, D. Rogers. That I figure I haven't given away something in stream for a long time, mostly because I was so busy. So I did a little Spider-Man action. So Sue, how did your stream go today? Right, you streamed earlier. What the hell is he looking for?
Okay, what did I miss? Did I miss anything important? Did Jim Cheung contribute secret to his success?
Oh, you're coloring now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna color the eye patch. Right?
Yeah.
I think that's enough to do this outfit. Maybe I can color some portion of the green.
Yeah, just beware the color creep.
Yeah, then eventually I'm gonna color the whole thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought that could kill a drawing, but the last X23 you did, you colored the whole thing and it was fine.
Yeah. So Suli, how many channel points do you have, Suli? Sean, how many channel points do you have?
I have 24.6K.
24,000 already? Is that just from today or yesterday and today? I mean, last time and today?
Yeah, I don't know how this works.
Yeah, I don't know. Or do you accrue it as it... Your Jimbo would know, I think. Because you get like X amount per... even if you type in the chat, you get X amount. So... probably no coffee wash today. I've been drinking seltzer, caffeinated seltzer.
Here's a question. I mean, do you redeem the fart thing if there's ladies in the chat?
Of course. No
Okay.
mercy. We live in an equal society. I mean,
Right. You're a braver man than me.
maybe we have to come up with something for the ladies that would counter. Because I think you can block. I think we should be able to block certain things too, right? I mean, like, what would be something that would be counter to that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're getting at.
I don't know. Just spitballing here.
Oh, wait, the green is going... It's creeping as we speak.
My favorite part here is this part of the neck. That is...
Which part are you talking about specifically?
Like right here, like...
the suprasternal notch?
Yes, okay. Because it's the most delicate part, right?
Yeah. It's actually, I'm not sure if it is an erogenous zone, but men associate it with an erogenous zone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's in a very central, private, intimate place. So.
Right, that's why it's like so... it is a very intimate place, but it's just...
He likes Adam's apple, says Kevin West.
No, Adam's apple is further up. Adam's apple is like right around here.
Suprasternal notch means... Super means above, and sternal is the sternum, which is the center of the rib cage.
Okay.
So notch is like the divot, so a suprasternal notch.
Sean, did you ever consider being a medical professional at some point?
Of course.
Or this is all knowledge. This is all knowledge that you picked up from your brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's at Carnegie Mellon. I took a drawing class, and anatomy drawing is one of them, and they got into naming any single bony or muscle landmark that appears on the surface, and then we went to a morgue and watched them cut people up, dissect people.
I did that too. Yeah, at Pratt we did that. I had an anatomy class one semester. Went to the morgue like twice, and we got to sketch at the morgue.
Yeah, that was weird. That's kind of weird. Like, I don't know whether that's a stunt to make you feel like you're getting your money's worth, because I don't really know how much it helps.
Yeah. Because it's you're drawing, and you're standing up, and you're standing around, and you're smelling the formaldehyde.
Yeah.
And then you're like...
people are definitely getting sick during the drawing.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happens in colleges that are like stunts. Almost like a YouTube channel.
Yeah, maybe we should do that in your next Twitch stream. We're gonna
go to the
stream
morgue
live. Yeah, my sister can hook it up.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's too far north though.
Yeah, Stockton,
We gotta go to Stockton.
and I'm sure it's way illegal too, violating violating many rules and TOS.
Well, it would be like, oh, the toss, or I thought like rules with the municipality
Well, yeah, there's all sorts of rules
because
and just
yeah,
ethical rules.
right. Like in that Perry Mason show on HBO. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah,
He would pay them. He would give the morgue like a watch from a dead person that he found to be able to like examine the body that's in the fridge. Well, I think this fireworks stuff is gonna happen all night, or
it sounds crazy.
until they run out of fireworks.
Yeah, I forgot when Blade Runner year. I think was it last year,
2019.
2019. So if you look at watch Blade Runner, I think it's November 2019, and it shows Los Angeles. It's kind of exploding and burning, and just belching gas, and that's what it sounds like it's going on in the background.
There's all these residential high rises around me now, so um, I'm sure people are like, I've seen people set fireworks at least during July 4th from their balconies, like, and because there's all these buildings around, the sound explosion echoes a little bit more, you know. Somebody like dropped a bunch of stuff from their unit too, not my building, but like the building across the way, and smashed up like these car windows.
Because their team won or lost.
No, this was just, I think, randomly. I don't know. They were just partying or something. Some like last week.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now comes the helicopter. It's fun times, man. This is living in a city. You know. This was all living downtown. I haven't been reading the stream. B-Dub's gonna donate your body to the stream. All right.
Okay, awesome.
I mean, only if your body is as muscular as crispy egg rolls, because otherwise. Okay, let's do the wheel. We're not gonna do as a disclaimer. Usually, I have a ask for a practice spin, but Make Havoc already used his a Long Wu rules. How did you hear that one?
Yeah, that was a big explosion.
So Long Wu rules. He says no spin, no practice spin today. He's already. So if you're new today, if you just hit follow or you're new, type something in the chat so I know that you're here. You get a free slice. I'm going to be spinning the wheel randomly. A random winner is going to win this slice. If you live in the United States, I'm going to give this away. I'll cover the shipping. If you're international, like in Senegal, I'm going to ask you to chip in a little bit. All the money from the subs so far have gone to shipping costs and packaging too. I got these. You saw last time I had these plastic top loaders. Sean, actually, by the way, I think you won this sketch, the Rogue. So
I won that. Oh yeah.
I think you won that one. I might give that away later at another stream.
Wow, that's nice.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let you go soon. It's 1 o'clock your time. Okay, so let me add the streams. So I'm gonna go through the quick checklist. Yojimbo, Mr. Joshua, Sean Chen, Beavis Butthead. Beavis Butthead are my two birds. They're asleep right now. But if Beavis and Butthead wins, this sketch goes inside their bird cage as lining, and they poop on it. This would actually probably work because their poop is green usually, so it would kind of look cool, right? You know?
So make it better.
Yeah. It'd be like these little circular effects. Crispy Papa is here. Wei is here. Crispy Egg Roll's here. LeBron, aka Make Havoc. Barry, I don't remember seeing Barry, but Barry's a sub, so he still maintains his slice. Golf Boy Sunday is here. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadian. C. Jing is here.
I gotta send so much artwork to Canada. I don't even know how do you figure out the shipping for that?
Well, you can figure it out on the app. I use the USPS app. Or you can just go to the post office. But you can use the app and then type in the size and then where it's going, like Canada, and then
Click and ship, I guess. That's what Suvi says.
well, you can click and ship, like you can print out the shipping, but I just use it for the size. I mean for the cost, estimated cost. Do you have anything going to Golf Boy? Because
No.
I haven't sent mine out yet. I'm gonna send it out this week, but I can't do it tomorrow if the post office is closed. Si Jing is here. Long Wu is here. A to the J I remember seeing earlier. Matthew Crossar is here. Poop Kid. Did we see Poop Kid? You remember seeing Poop Kid?
I didn't see him.
Okay. I mean, he's still here. He's still on. Beat up. There you go. Sean, did you hear that?
Yeah.
What is that? That's a Ninja Kawasaki X5? Sean used to be able to name the motorcycle from the sound of the exhaust. He's over revving it, right? He's like,
He's doing a burnout.
Wildstorm SSG. I don't remember seeing Wildstorm SSG because I don't remember seeing a suggestion for Deathblow today. The screen is acting up now. Shoe Thief. I don't remember seeing Shoe Thief today.
No, I didn't see him either.
Haza's not here. I don't remember seeing Haza, but he's a sub. James Quo is here. Kevin P is here. Too Woke is here. Domo is here. Domo, good to see you again. Patrick West. D. Rogers is here. Jerry was here. Suli is here. Welcome back, Suli. I gotta watch my movements. Isaac. Not here, Isaac. Isaac. From India. Let's do this. Haven't seen Let's Do This in a while.
Yeah, like
What's up? He won a sketch and he bailed.
he's done.
Pandemos. What's up, Pandemos? Pandemos. Frogman 417, yes. J13 Kim. J13 Kim, I don't remember seeing, but I think he subbed last time. Roy Batty's here. J Dang. Did I say J Dang earlier? No, C Jing. J Dang. Mr. Batu. Is Mr. Batu here? Mr. Batu? Is Mr. Batu a subscriber? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, Mr. Batu.
Suvi said you should stream earlier.
I should. But the Heat game was on. But now the NBA season's off, so I can stream earlier. Alkali Lake, did I say it right?
Yes.
Bane Wrecker. Is Bane Wrecker here? I used sub last time though, I'll leave it up. Jim Cheung is here. DY Pickle. Serpentine sub last time, but he's not here. I don't think I saw him. Ooh, I just farted, but it was a silent but deadly one. Crispy didn't stay on long enough. He had to go to sleep. El Cabon. Jamie Odell was here. I saw Jamie earlier. Lurky Lurk. I think Lurky Lurk subbed. But I don't think he's here.
Crispy is here.
Oh, Lurky Lurker. Oh, Crispy is still here? Crispy, I just farted. I forgot to put the mic next to it, and I smelled it, and I'm like, you gotta trust me on that one. I farted. It was a silent but deadly. Cool Hand Mike, I just saw. Va'are. I don't remember seeing Va'are. Is Va'are on here? Va'are? No Va'are. Okay. Scott. I remember seeing Scott. I don't remember seeing Scott. No Scott. Ultra Panda. Did we see Ultra Panda today? Ultra
I
Panda.
didn't see.
Ultra Panda going once. Okay. Racer GRX is here. Perry Shen is not here. I'll leave him up though. Chad. Is Chad here? No Chad. No Chad. And Pixelholic. I don't remember seeing Pixelholic. Okay, new people to add today. Who's some new people that want to get on this? Just type something in the chat. And going once, new people. Going twice. Any of the new followers? Is a duck woo? Is a duck woo? Thank you for the hydrate. Is a duck woo? I say is a duck wow. Is a duck wow. Hydrated 3 times. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of motorcycles outside. Sean, does your son still do this after he drinks?
He did that for like a few months.
Is your wife angry at me for that? I think.
Yeah, what was funny was that he did that when he was a baby.
Yeah.
He really looked up to you, so.
I don't even think he remembers it now.
Yeah. Although you could probably get Eloise to do it.
Okay, I'll try. It's a duck. I'm gonna give you a slice since you gave me some hydrate, but it's a duck. But you gotta speak up if you win. No, even Lurky Lurker first time won last time. So, anybody else? Nobody else. I am going to going once. I'm going to go twice. I'm gonna lock the slices now. 3 times. Okay. All right. Envy Fox, man, you could have just gotten a free slice. Okay, now we're gonna add the slices. Yoji 11 to 12. Yoji is one of the largest slices. Mr. Joshua stays at 1. Mr. Joshua's won like 4 things already. Yeah, 2 woke to toke. I have the database. Let me look at the database.
You have Carson McKinney?
Carson. No, okay. Let me add Carson on here. Oops. Oh, shit. I just deleted all the section weights.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, no. How do I undo? Okay, I didn't save it. Let me open up, close and reopen the Streamlabs. I hope I didn't delete it.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Whoo! Okay. All right, it's back. Okay, sorry. Let me see. So everybody from today is 10/12. So Kevin P. West. You get next stream. Kevin P. West will start. Actually, Kevin P. You only won So Matthew Crossart was the last Mandalorian. That's September 8th. So Matthew Crossart can start accumulating slices. Mr. Joshua is September 12th with Catwoman. But Crossart, yeah, everybody before Crossart. So Goku, Gatchaman, if you want the Phoenix, the Tetsuya, all those people can start accumulating larger slices. You get 1 slice for every stream you show up, or your slice goes up by 1. All right. So 2 woke. When was the one that I don't see you on here? 2 woke. When the last time you won? The Zealot is what I have on here, unless there's another one. And these are only the sketches. So if you win a sketchbook, it doesn't count. You can still, your slices don't go down. All right, so Pandemos, your slice should increase today. Okay, so Yoji's at 11 to 12. Did I just say 10? No, 11 to 12. Mr. Joshua's at 1. Sean Chen's at 1. Beavis Butthead. Crispy Papa, 4 to 5. Butthead's at 1. Way, 12 to 13. Crispy Egg Roll, 10 to 11. Steve, 3 to 4. Barry stays at 2. Golf Boy, 9 to 10. C Jing, 4 to 5. Long Wu stays at 1. A to the J stays at 1. A to the J. Next week you should be accumulating. It's been September 15th. Matthew Cross Art. 1 to 2. Congratulations. Poop Kid. Is Poop Kid here today? Did we say Poop Kid was here today? I think I saw his name earlier. 1 to 2. You still got to be here to win, though. B-Dub stays at 1. Next, yeah, because you got the Spider Ham, B-Dub, September 24th. Wildstorm SSG was not here. Shoe Thief was here, 9 to 10. Haza's at 1. James Quo, 10 to 11. Kevin P stays at 1. 2 Woke stays at 1. Well, 2 Woke, you start going up. 2 Woke, 1 to 2. Domo, 6 to 7. Good to see you again, Domo. Patrick West, 7 to 8. D. Rogers, 13 to 14. Oh, D. Rogers has the biggest slice. Good luck, D. Rogers. Jerry, 2 to 3. Suli, 7 to 8. Keelhan Luke. Won the Jubilee, so you're still at 1. Isaac still at 1. Let's do this, still at 1. Pandemos, you can start accruing slices, 1 to 2. Am I missing anybody on stream here? Let's see. Zealot and Wonder Woman were traded. Yeah, you guys gotta let me know. The only reason I haven't sent them out is like there were some people that had traded, and now I gotta go through like DMs from like 2 months ago to figure out who gets what. If I get frustrated, I might just send out the original. But Frogman, 5 to 6. J13 Kim, 8 to 9. Roy Batty, 6 to 7. Jay Dang, 8 to 9. Bane Wrecker's not here. Jim, 4 to 5. Jim's accumulating a good amount of slices. DY Pickle, 1 to 2. DY Pickle, have you won recently? Nope, not in the last month. Okay, DY Pickle starts going up. Serpentine, 3 to 4. Jamie Odell, 3 to 4. El Capone, 3 to 4. Lurky Lurk stays at 1. Cool Hand Mike, 4 to 5. Racer GRX, 3 to 4. Perry stays at 1. Duck is at 1. Saving slices. Any complaints? Did I miss anybody?
Carson McKinney asking about the size of his slice.
Carson, I give you 2. Oh, let me add Carson in here. I'll give you 2. My bad. It's a duck. It's a duck got a brown one. Carson, I'm gonna give you light blue. Okay, save. So Carson, you're at 2. Oh, let me see, Carson. Carson was on last time. Okay. Anybody else? Some people have gotten their artwork, but now that I have everything I've actually labeled everything already, so I'm just waiting on a couple guys figure out the switches. Because I only want to go to the post office once.
You were going to send everything out tomorrow, except that it's a holiday.
Yeah, now it fucks it up. So I also got to send out, yeah, so Yeah. Okay.
So who knows how long it's gonna take now? But you can blame Christopher Columbus.
Yes, Christopher. We can blame him for a lot of things. So since there's no option for practice slice today, thank you to courtesy of Make Havoc, Steve.
Yes, thank you, Make Havoc.
I want to thank everybody for jumping on stream today with us. I want to thank Make Havoc for participating, and everybody that participated in the awards thing. If you come up with ideas, let me know. Shoot them my way. Maybe put them on the Discord. There's a lot of explosions outside. Wow, there's a building on fire. Holy shit. There's a building on fire somewhere. Okay. Thank you, Yojimbo. I know it's getting late over there. It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Thank you, Jerry Ma. Thank you, Sean Chen, Moneybags.
Yeah, thanks everyone for always tuning in. I mean, I don't know what you're here for, like whether you want to see art process or you just want to see Bernard jump through hoops, but you definitely aren't getting 100% of any of that. So just thanks for staying the whole time.
Thank you for making me fart. Thank you for listening, sitting through the snarf and the tweaky beady 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 beady. What's up, Buck? Yeah, so let's make it fun, and then we'll figure it out. And I gotta get this green screen thing figured out for next stream too. Okay, spin wheel.
We're giving away the Spider-Man in the future at some point.
Next stream, Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I'm going to be drawing. What's the sketch of the week? Shredder. If you guys want to participate in the sketch of the week battle of the sketches, we're in discussions of putting together maybe possibly a sketchbook with that stuff, possibly. So, okay, spin wheel. Good luck, everybody. And the winner is... Ooh, someone green. Someone green next to a pink. Someone green next to a pink. Is that...
Fairly small slice.
Is that CJing? Who won last time? I might have forgotten to take off. I might have forgotten to reset. Okay, it's next to Golf Boy. So it's CJing. I thought CJing won last time. Maybe I forgot. If you won last time, CJing, this is supposed to be at a 1 slice. That's obviously not a 1 slice. Next to Golf Boy is CJing. Who won the last... What was the last sketch? I don't remember. I don't have it on this database. What was the last sketch that I did? Was it G.I. Joe? Sean, do you remember?
Oh,
Was it the sketch of the week? What was the sketch of the week?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. What was this? The last sketch of the week? Dang.
Your memory's shot too, huh?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It might be
X23. This was the sketch from last time. So, okay, if you didn't win, CJ, then... CJ, congratulations.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. There you go. Awesome.
Yes. Very cool.
Yeah, CJ, you haven't won in a while, CJ. Since Phoenix. Phoenix was the last one he won. S2. Okay, great. Save me another shipping cost.
Yeah, there you go. It's always great when that happens.
Congrats, CJ. All right. Sorry. I forgot who was nominating the sketch earlier. Didn't win.
You won a good one. It's great.
Was it Way? Way wanted the Jessica Cruz. Okay, no more trading. You get what you get. If you want to trade, once I mail it to you, you can mail it to the other guy. So, but thank you again, everybody. Stay safe.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much to everyone.
Let's go Heat. See you next year in the NBA Finals. Oh yeah, let me move CJ's down to 1 before I forget. Anything else, Sean, you want to say?
No, I think we're good with. We're doing the our next battle of sketches. So hope everyone participates. I mean, you'll get your stuff shown.
Yeah,
Reposted.
we try to tag everybody that does it. So, and then Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But you can only post it Wednesday. No sooner than Wednesday. New Comic Book Day. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. 2 hours,
Hey, thanks a
52
lot.
minutes. Damn. Okay.
Not bad.
Sean, you check out the new title, closing screen, thank you screen.